Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster will change its speedrunning community forever, and here's why. If you're not familiar with Dead Rising speedruns, the most popular category is New Game Time Skip, which can only be done on PC due to having to use the time skip tool. This tool runs in the background while you have Dead Rising loaded up and skips all the sections and downtime where you would have to wait before progressing to the next story mission, or in this instance, case. One of the changes that Capcom has made in the Deluxe Remaster is the ability to fast forward time in game instead of having to use third party software. This change I am personally really excited about because I used to speedrun Dead Rising on my old channel on PC back in high school, and it's one of my favorite games to run and watch. This change is going to make speedrunning Dead Rising more accessible, allowing the game and certain categories to be run on console instead of just PC, and making the game less tedious to run, which in turn will allow the game and community to bring in a wider range of players and audiences, which is good for any game. There are also a couple of other changes, like Frank now being able to move while aiming and shooting weapons, which I think personally is a much needed change to modernize the game more, because it was kind of clunky, especially in dire situations where you went to aim your weapon and you can't move, so you're positioned there. But on top of that, there was a setting that you actually had to change in the options, where Frank would aim in the weapon down the sight where he was facing, instead of like kind of where you wanted to direct the character. So when you went to aim in, it was always throwing you off, which that has been changed as well. And the other thing is barrels and other bigger objects can now block projectiles, which will make some of the tougher sections in the game less frustrating for speedruns, especially a section very early on in the game where Carlito repeatedly shoots at you with an assault rifle while you struggle to get close enough to deal damage to him. I lost a lot of runs to that, and also a section later on where you have to hit him repeatedly while he's running away and sniping at you. So these changes are going to help out quite a bit. So I'm really excited for the release of the Deluxe Remaster, and if life permits, I hope to actually start running the game again. A lot has obviously changed since high school, so I don't have as much time to game and everything. But I'm really excited to see new life breathed into Dead Rising, and I'm very excited to see if the community will start to thrive again, and hopefully even get a lot of new potential runners, because like I said, it's one of my favorite games to run. And I don't know, just seeing people get to experience something that we really loved, especially growing up as a child, and now more people get to experience it, is always a good thing.